here in the Bahamas I eat food, but it was
It's delicious.
Bahamas rice and peas.
Started by watching us eat and enjoying the food. Better hold me good for yourself. So eat that brothers need to from. Yes, family. Good evening and give thanks on that great rice. So, we are back at the house and that was a great vacation. We had a great time in the Bahamas. So, highly recommended. If you get the opportunity to travel out there, yeah man, definitely go out there and, you know, plan a trip and you'll definitely enjoy yourself. But yeah man, you know, nothing like yard food, you know. I reach home and the one thing we wanted to get while I was there to try out was their Jamaican food, as we call it. So we already see the experience with the jerk place. That wasn't too good, so we ended up not getting any food from them. I mean, them food no better than mine still. So, yeah man, so we're back in the kitchen, doing what I do best, which is cook. And we are set up to do some jerk pork. And so we have some chicken over here, so we're gonna do some jerk chicken. And then I'm gonna do some baked jerk wings. Alright, so we don't use the oven too often, but we're gonna do some baked jerk wings. Alright, so what me I do real quick, because this is a bone-in pork shoulder. And I prefer the bone because one good thing about having the bone in the center is that when you grill it, the bone kind of conduct the heat outwards, right? So the meat gets cooked on the inside as well. Because I do it fully like this, but I like to cut it up because we can get more season on it and we can get, you know, more flavor through it on the grill. Yeah, because normally when you do it as like this, you still get the jerk flavor, but you kind of, the center is like, you know, get all of the seasoning right. Alright, so I'm going to introduce it to me. My new knife. I think we introduced it already, but it's my new knife. So, what we're gonna do, we're gonna just slice it down to where the bone is, and then we're gonna just chop it. And what I do like about this, the pork shoulder is that when you buy it like this with the skin on, you get more flavor out of it. You get the authentic jerk. You can buy the boneless still, but you know, to me, you get more flavor out of it. Yeah, see that? And you do it like that. I have to make sure I say, you see me move me out of the way, so I'm not chop my finger them. Nice little piece of pork, see there? Alright, we can see if we can get the last one there without missing it. Good thing about a knife, heavy, so it just cut right through. See there? Nice 3 pieces of pork, or 4 pieces of pork. Yeah, beautiful. That's how you're supposed to look. You see the little skin? Yeah man. Enough people know that give the authentic jerk flavor. Yeah man, once it's seasoning in, yeah man, that's how jerk pork for look. Alright, so as you can see, Lynn cut up all of my seasoning for me already. Yeah man, we did our prep, you know, because it take a little while to get all this accomplished. So let's get to it. So this, as I said, this is seasoned overnight, you know. So this is how I get the flavor completely soaked in. I don't want to miss my cooking, you know. I miss the jerk seasoning. So this is a combination of red peppers and Scotch bonnet, you know. So we mix them up. We want all of this in there because it complements the flavor. Alright, I save some for the chicken still. And I use all that on the pork. And since I'm add the pork first, so that way I'm gonna mix the two flavors or the two type of meats, you know. So in this, I have some thyme, some rosemary. I'm gonna tell you so the flavor here. And some garlic over here, so. And you know, garlic tenderized the meat already. Alright. So then, you know, my new favorite, avocado oil. You know that let the seasoning stick. So everybody have them one way of doing this, you know. This is my way. Alright, so what works best for you is what's for you. Alright. So then I add some little powdered seasoning to it. Add some, what we call it, anti-vampire seasoning, garlic salt. And again, you don't need a lot of seasoning because to me it's better to not add too much seasoning because you can always add more seasoning later on. Alright, but this is well seasoned, so you don't have to worry about have some clumpiness, and I have to make sure so I get them out. Alright. I'm just gonna add just a little bit of everything. I'm gonna add some pimento. Guys, I can't get the pimento leaf, so I use the pimento seeds. And this is what really makes jerk, you know. That pimento flavor that people have to realize that, you know, when you go to Jamaica, you get jerk seasoning or jerk anything. That's what usually adds that authentic flavor to it, is that jerk seasoning or the pimento. And usually they put the pimento leaf, you know, underneath the meat. I have the luxury of having the pimento seasoning, so I have to just use the regular pimento and then have some jerk sauce. And, you know, jerk seasoning and natural seasoning we get from Jamaica, you know. Alright. What I'm gonna do, add a little bit, you can't find it, my browning. No, never mind, my browning, I'll hold the camera. I'll take that. I love my car, I love my bike, I love my money and think now. But most of all, I love my browning. Just a little bit of color, you know. Alright, so then we're gonna just, you know, the massage parlor open. We're gonna just rub it in. Make sure that every crevice and crease of this meat get some seasoning in it. Let me tell you this, every time we go into the kitchen, it's an experiment. But we know what we are doing still. We know what we are doing. I feel like so we don't know what we are doing. Alright. So we get all of the seasoning on it. Just rub it in. It's like I wash your clothes, but I wash your clothes with seasoning, you know? I wash the pork with seasoning. Yeah, man. Why? When we go to the farm and see the little pig them run up and down, and this me I think about, you know, jerk pork. That's all I think about. You don't judge me, you know. I know I love my pork already, so I can't say nothing. That's all me I say, boy, John, them little pig there would look good on the grill. Especially after them attack Lynn. And then time them want to put them on the grill, you know. But yeah, no, it was a good time. It was a good time. Yeah, more people enjoy the video there, the last one there, you know, we go out to swim with the pig. Them apparently is a thing, you know, if you go to the Bahamas. So it's recommended, it's definitely recommended. If you wanna go out there, go visit, get the opportunity to go out there, go visit, yeah man, definitely go take a little tour there and go swim with the pigs then. They're nice still, I just, you know, greedy and greedy. Keyword, pigs. Right? That's what they call greedy people, right? Pigs. So, alright, see now. Get all of the seasoning rub in. Alright. So that I'm gonna marinate down overnight and be ready for tomorrow. Alright, so we're gonna take this, put it to the side. I already know I'm gonna mix. I don't mix meats. So put this on to the side. I'll cover that up later. Alright, and then I'm gonna deal with the chicken. So I don't need my cutting board or my Thor hammer anymore. So it's gonna sink. Get my new set of gloves. Then we're gonna deal with the chicken. So as you can see, I clean up the chicken them already. You know, bought from the store. So you always have to clean up your chicken now and make sure to them get all the extra fat and all of the things that are necessary. You know, because then really and truly, a lot of places where you buy chicken from, they don't really clean it the way it's supposed to clean. And these are man, I don't trust people like that, so I rather make sure say clean properly myself. So I have the chicken leg them, clean them up already. Right now them are soaking off vinegar and water. So I'm gonna just pour off the water. And then we'll kind of go through the same process. The only difference is with this, I'm not gonna use the browning, you know, because you know the chicken I'm gonna get it color from the grill. So look at olive oil. All right, kind of reverse. I'm gonna get my seasoning. Put my powder seasoning on it first. Some of that. Still gonna use some pimento because we need that authentic flavor in it, you know? Don't need a lot because I don't have a lot of chicken in here. Anti-vampire seasoning, garlic. So even though I use the garlic salt, I still use all of the same, for the most part, natural seasoning. You know? Alright. Put some of the jerk seasoning on it. Don't need a lot. Cause last time them complained say it's too spicy.
You can add more.
Last time they said, why this? Like, me can't believe you say water this down. So, but you know we don't water nothing down. Alright, so then we're gonna put the natural seasoning. I got some scallion. Some more of this mixed pepper. Alright. Drop some. Oh, that was onion. I'm sorry. This is the scallion. Alright. Drop some thyme on it. And I already know, we always save some of our natural seasoning for later on, you know, because we use it pan now with gravy and stuff as well. Alright. We missing anything, Lynn? We good? We have everything on it? Alright. I have to ask the sous chef, you know, the sous chef is my backup. Well, I mean, I say backup, but you know, make sure so I don't miss out pan no. So I don't miss any seasoning or anything else like that. So see there? Just drop some natural seasoning on it. I use up the rest of the garlic, you know, because garlic can't go wrong with too much garlic. You know? If we need more seasoning, we can always cut up more seasoning. So you know what? Run the seasoning. I feel like somebody could have put some more jerk seasoning on this thing. I feel like it's like too spicy. So then I give one little look. Actually, I say it's like a spice. No, it won't be spicy. But smell good? Yeah, man. This thing smell really, really good. And as I say, everything will go soaking overnight. Alright? You know, I saw them do jerk chicken, you know, man. If you season it the day, I mean, you can't do it that way there, but I feel like if you season it overnight, you get so, I mean, the flavor just soaking underneath. Alright. So that is for the jerk chicken. I'm going to only save a little bit for the wings, because we don't want the wings as spicy. So that's as we do with the other stuff. So we pour out the water for the same thing. So clean this up and we have it soaking in vinegar and water. Just to get the meat completely clean. And again, because this is chicken, I don't have to change my gloves. Take off all that extra water. Alright. So same thing. Some olive oil, avocado oil. Drop some onions in there. You see why we don't save the rest of it? Alright. Jerk seasoning, and this one won't get as much because we're going to add it's more like a barbecue chicken, so we'll do it in the oven. Alright. This one I might add some browning to, because in the oven it brown to some extent, but you don't get as brown as it would if it was on the grill. So I'm an anti-vampire. Alright, garlic salt. Some more secret seasoning. As I said, it's natural seasoning. And then a little bit of browning. I'm gonna add some pimento to this. You don't need a lot of browning, you know, because browning goes a long way. Alright? And if you know what you do, you know what is enough. Alright? Some pimento. Alright. See, I'm going to just massage the tea. Sure, so all of the wings then get full burst of seasoning, you know. And this will cook a lot quicker because it's gonna be in the oven, so it'll cook quicker than the stuff I'm gonna put on the grill. So the chicken and the pork are up on the outdoor grill, and this is going in the oven. Man. Robertine massage parlor open. Never go on good massage parlor. I saw no want it, you know. Yeah, what? Alright, that is it. That is it. So yeah man, that is it. We're good. Good to go. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna cover all this up. We're gonna put it in the fridge and let it marinate overnight. Alright, so we have a peas are soaked already. And that's gonna be, we gotta cook that in the morning. Because if there's any bad ones in there, they're gonna float to the top. Alright? So that is it for now. Alright? So catch me in the morning. Well, should I say in the morning? Catch me tomorrow. Probably in the evening. You know, because I have work for going on. I have to go at work. So catch me in the evening, we're gonna fire up the grill. Yeah man, we're not doing no projects until maybe the weekend, you know, because I have to take a break still, even though we are come back from vacation. We're tired from the trip. So yeah, we're gonna get everything set up tomorrow, throw it on the grill, and then this will last for probably for the rest of the week, you know. Yeah man, because look at the kids, them never eat too well since we left, you know.
So they fed.
Come back in the kitchen, clean and everything. I said, they must not eat nothing, you know. So, but yeah, man. So until tomorrow, we will see you guys when we get everything else on the fire and cook down. Cause yeah, that's what I say. Rice and peas in a Bahamas was okay, but you know, compared to Jamaican rice and peas, I can tell you that already. So when you can taste it for yourself and tell me what you think, but I can tell you say, from my experience, that rice and peas was good. Don't get me wrong, but you know, compared to Jamaican rice and peas. Alright, so we'll see you guys tomorrow. Yes, family, good morning and give thanks to another great rice. So, cook there. It's time to get this food on the grill and the oven. So, as you can see, yeah man, thing well seasoned up. These are the wings. Alright, I already bring the pork and the other jerk legs them outside, put on the grill. But the grill are warm up right now still, and so we have rice and peas over here, so I'm going to cook down, you know. That'll take a little while to cook. So anyway, what we have to do here now is just put the wings in the oven nice and warm, and we put them on with the top open, you know, so them can get color. Because if you put the top on right now, you can put the top on later on once you add the sauce and stuff, you know, if it get nice and tender. But for now, we're gonna leave the top off, and that way then we get some nice good color upon them. All right, so next thing we're gonna do, go outside and put everything else on the grill. All right, so catch you outside. Yes, family, so as you can see, I have to change out from the jacket, you know. It started out cool this morning, but it'll warm up nice, you know. So out in the yard, you know, I'm going to look a quick peek where I'm going with the project, yeah. Yeah, so see it there? Last time we left off, this is where we left off with the bar before we went on vacation. So you know, say, while I am cooking, I'm gonna start work on the cosmetics, you know? Yeah. So I'm gonna put on like a little trim and stuff like that. You know, around the edges of the bar. Yeah. Once you put on that, you can sand it down. I'm not gonna sand down it first. You know, I'm gonna have to fill in them little gap here and stuff like that with the screws them there. You know? Yeah, see there? Fill in these little holes with wood filler and then sand it down. Because what happened is once I put the molding around the edge, I'm going to put some epoxy on the bar top itself, and that's going to keep it nice and smooth and fresh and beautiful. I'm going to probably underlay something in it. I don't know what I'm going to put in there yet. You know? I have coins, I may have patches, I may have all kind of something I can put in there. But yeah, that is the next thing. As you can see on the inside, so my nice little door on my make so ranger can come in here and peep on my
my appliances. I'm notorious for that. So yes, my sink, outdoor sink. I think we've shown this already, but just as a reminder, this is a portable sink, so you can actually carry this with you where you're going, as long as you have someone to plug it in. Yeah man, so we have the fresh water, the drainage water, and then we have a pump right there. So alright, so we have that, and then we have my fridge, my little cooler fridge for my beer and stuff, wine and all them things there. I will come in here, so you know, build a nice little shelf feet. So may I put probably one more cabinet over here, so you know, and then you know we're gonna install lights and all those things into the bar, you know. So yeah man, this is where we are with the project. But you know, as I say, a lot of it is just cosmetic now, you know, and then we're gonna finish cooking. Alright, so we're gonna make sure so the grill warm up, and then we are get started. And once we put them upon the grill, then we're gonna do them one thing, you know, and then we can go and work on the project. Alright, so check in shortly. Yes family, so the grill is nice and smoky, so we're gonna get this stuff on the grill. Put on the pork first, that way I don't have to change my gloves. And I'll put on the chicken. So as you can see, that man, pork nice and marinated, you know, well soaked and seasoned overnight. Yeah man, beautiful. So I drop them up on the grill. Now we want to get off the seasoning off it, because this way cause it to burn a little bit faster than you want it to burn, you know. Smell good, you see man. Jesus, please. See there? Got that nice piece of pork. Yeah man. You hear that? Sizzling on the grill. So I'm going to use some of them seasoning for that gravy. Alright. Nice and beautiful, I tell you what, well seasoned. One more piece. Alright, so next I'll get the chicken on. I should have enough space for the chicken. I'll show you how it look when we put it on the grill. Alright, so I drop them on real quick. See that? Well seasoned. We don't have a lot of chicken. Remember we have the chicken wings inside, so we never do a lot of jerk pieces, you know. We have more than enough chicken and more than enough pork. Most of the pork are for me still. You probably know that already. The kids they eat it still, but you know, I love it. Get off all of this seasoning. Alright, so I'm showing you what I go on in the grill when we lock it down. So there it is. Yeah man. Pork on one side. and that will be here for a minute. So just make that go and cook, you know. Yeah, as I say, I'll go and work on the bar in the meantime. Alright? So soon and shortly. Alright, let's check in on the meats. Looking good. Some nice color. Chicken said speed. What I'm gonna do? I'll flip them real quick. You already know the chicken will get done long before the pork, so have to make sure so we continuously monitor them, you know. It's looking good so far. Can go on germinate. All right. Back to the project. All right, so let's get my first set of trim on here. So I'm gonna use some wood glue and get it started. I just use a little clamp them down so it stay in place. Alright family, let's check in on the meats, see what I go on. Yeah. Alright, so the pork there. Nice. Burn pan it what we need. Yeah man. So what I'm gonna do now, I wrap it in a butcher paper so it can get nice and tender. See the reason why I use butcher paper is because with butcher paper you still get the smoke going through the paper. Alright, so the same butcher paper them use for wrap your meats when you go buy them from the store. So what this do is it keeps the flavor, smoke flavor, still going through the meat. Alright, so we'll wrap them individually and put them back on the grill, not the butcher paper. As what I say, what I do, you just keep it. You get the meat nice and you can use foil too, you know. But as what I say, I prefer the butcher paper because we still get the smoke flavor. You see a lot of this being done when you do like briskets and stuff, you know. See there? Nice and pretty. Pretty piece of pork. So I don't have to worry about the pork burning anymore. All I gotta do now is just get tender. Alright, so see there? Butcher paper wrap up. Chicken them. Yeah man, chicken them done, you know. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do, take them off of the grill and make them go and sit inside and cool off, you know? I don't want to overcook them. See there? Jerk chicken done. So yeah. Lock that back down and make them go on finish cook. Alright, so when they're done, them are nice and tender, not overly tender, right? And still I get the smoke flavor. So back to the project. Alright, so shortly. So before we go in, this is where I am with the bar. So some install some of the trim on the top of the bar. Yeah. So I just need some more. That's all I'm adding to that for the bar. But yeah, I have some more trim put on this. So I have these sides, the four corners. Alright, so see there? Just the four corners left. I'm gonna add trim, just the same type of trim as this. And then Once we're done with that, I'm going to sand it down. Right? And then once we sand it, then I'm going to stain it. Alright? And then once everything is stained, I'm going to figure out what I'm going to put on the bar top before I drop the epoxy in them. I want to put something nice and tropical in there, you know? So that is where we are with the bar. Just getting a quick update on it. Alright? So we get in there, you know? Yeah, man. Remember how it look? Because when it's done, yeah, man, it's going to be nice and beautiful. When the lights and everything set up, I'm going to plant new grass and everything. Yeah, man, it's going to be nice. Alright, so anyway, we're going in our kitchen. Soon as shortly.
Alright, family, so as you can see, everything is done. Jerk pork, jerk chicken on the grill, jerk chicken in the oven, and we have a salad. Alright, and then also, yeah, man, we have rice and peas, nice and shelly, ready to go for the sampler. I already know what the sampler is. So, alright. Sampler, you ready?
Yes.
I gotta fix the plate. She's hungry, you know. She's stressing me out from earlier. I say, how long you gonna take to fix the food?
You ain't supposed to tell people that.
Cause she's hungry. So, apparently me I make everybody starve. What? It's all about the weight. Alright. Yeah. We have a little bit of style, you know, people. Yeah, man. We have a little bit of style. We're not super stylish, but we have a little bit of style. Alright, so everything I served by hand this today. Alright, so we're gonna put some jerk chicken off the bone. You want some wings?
Yes.
Some wangs, as they say in the South. Because I mean, I hear a sample plate this, you know, so that means I can put a lot of food on there. Alright? So, we're gonna do it pulled pork style. Look at this. You see, come off of the bone. The skin off of me. Alright, and then some veggies. Some pear. Okay, you know, we talk about it otherwise. It's all about presentation, making it look nice and beautiful. All right, so we got the salad, we got the pork, we got the chicken. All right, so sampler time. So time for rotate. All right, see it there? Sampler time. A long time I don't see our samples. Well, I don't see our another Bahamas I eat food, but it wasn't a sampling. So
It wasn't yours. Missed
so she has what made, you know. That's what made. What was that? The jerk chicken?
Mm-hmm.
You can't just eat the jerk chicken. You have to eat everything. You have to sample everything. Take 2 tastes off of the jerk chicken already.
One. It's good.
You said the same thing every single time. It's good.
Okay, it's delicious.
It's the same thing.
It's really good.
So compare that to the Bahamas rice and peas.
There's no comparison. Nice and seasoned. I miss that.
Chef, I try the jerk pork now.
Mm-hmm. Melt in your mouth.
So you met the wings. So what's the wings like?
It's good too. Oh my.
So I eat the whole plate. Eh? If I eat the whole plate in a red, she now left me no rice.
That's good. All right. I'll let
All
you
right,
have
what?
some.
All right, I gotta rotate. I already know.
And you know, I have to test the pork skin because that's the best part. People, I try everything one time. Chicken wings. Jerk chicken. So I should never want to share it. Yeah, this is what I was missing. This is what I was missing. I was hoping the food in the Bahamas would taste as good. But I can't compare to yard cooking. Jamaican cooking, I'm not gonna lie, we're up on a different level. That's everything just right on time. Rice and peas jelly. Pork nice. Chicken nice. Everything nice, man. So now I already know. We're not even distracted by watching us eat and enjoying the food. So, we'll kick back and relax and finish up the food. Then now get none of this because it's the rest of my plate. So I get a whole new plate for myself. So I eat as much as me eat still. So I know we will finish that plate and I think should have finished it anyway. Well, that is subjective because the way should I eat, I think should have finished it and not give me none. So anyway, again, watch the video, like it up. Me say if me have 50 views, me supposed to have 50 likes if you don't like it. Alright? And share it up. Make sure you share it up with the friends and family so them can know say we have vibes and we have good food over here, so you know? So we'll close this out, eat some food and relax. As what I said, the vacation was good. but vacation over. We're back to normal, so we're not used to. Alright, so again, thanks to all my subscribers. Thanks to everybody that always check in. Right? Yeah, man. The family. Special K, bless up yourself. Yeah, man. What me say? Miss Charmian, Junior, Lifestyle Fishing, Steph, DNG, Sharp, man. Bless up on yourself. Oliver. See, I go on the little thing, you know. Bless up yourself, man. We're there.
Father and son.
Father and son. Mackie Lifestyle. Yeah, man. Bless up everybody. You know, everybody at AG. Yeah, man. Bless up on yourself. So, if you don't like my channel, you see everybody will mention, and if you go in on my channel and look, my loyal subscribers, them, yeah, man, they have the same energy, same content. Well, you know, them can cook like we can cook still, but I'm a family them, so yeah, but make sure to go over them channel and check them out, and you know, each one is different, and whatever you like, you know, subscribe to it and just give them some love, you know. Yeah, man. So that's what I say. As I always say, much love and respect. God bless, and we'll see you on the next one.
Good
All right?
night.
Good night.
You're serious? You're not gonna give me no more of that?
Bro, you know, make your own plate.
No, that's okay.
I know it's okay. See you next time.